Hey guys, so I was cleaning out my cupboard the other day and I came across this little treasure. This is the Galaxy S2 and I wanted to check it out here, see how it is in 2017. I think it's coming on for 6 years old, released back in 2011, the sequel to the popular Galaxy S phone, and this one was the phone I think which really propelled Samsung ahead of Apple in terms of the features, etc. So we're going to check it out here, have a look at the software, see where Samsung's left it off on in terms of Android. So obviously if we go into the settings here, we can see we're getting Android 4.1.2, which I think is ice cream sandwich. Or it could be, no, it's not Jelly Bean, because Jelly Bean I think was 4.2. So this is just one before Jelly Bean. And if we click this here, oh, actually, it is Jelly Bean. I'm getting mixed up. So I thought the Jelly Bean was 4.2, but it must have been 4.1. An ice cream sandwich, guessing, was the 4.0. So nice software here. One thing I did actually enjoy about the older software was how kind of retro it looked, like 1980s. If we just do a quick little comparison here with the modern Samsung device, this is the A3 2017. You can see the old TouchWiz was very no nonsense, no fluffiness. It just to me it actually felt a little bit faster as well, going in and out of stuff. Like if we just go to about device here, you can see it just pops up straight away on the Samsung Galaxy S2, which is quite nice. We are missing some things that you would take for granted nowadays, though, in terms of the nice 3D touch kind of thing. If you did that on this one, you probably wouldn't have much, but you are actually getting still quite a lot of things which Samsung abandoned in later devices. For example, this pan thing which you can do, and I don't think I can do it on camera now, but there was also the air gestures as well, which I think came on with the Galaxy S3. So they have had some nice things in the past, which they've later gotten rid of for some reason. So let's just have a look at the camera UI here and see how it stacks up here. So you can see it is very like rudimentary here. Let's just get something to take a picture of. So did we have autofocus back then? I can't actually remember. So we did have autofocus, I think. Well, it's not quite as effective as what you're getting with your phase detection autofocus, but you can see generally it does focus, maybe, and takes the picture. I think this one had, look, you got another gesture here, which is very nice to do. I don't know if it will work, but you can see the sharpness of the picture here. Very nice and high quality. If we just go into the settings and see what else we got, so you can see we have exposure control here. I think it was 8 megapixel in terms of the megapixel. In terms of the video recording, you can just have a look. I think this was coming with full HD video recording, because the original Galaxy S came with 720p video recording, and you had nice settings here to change the white balance, etc. So it was very nice camera, this one. I think you can see we had quite a few filters as well to put on, which is good, and we did get a selfie cam there as well, which I don't think you got with the original Galaxy S, or I could be mistaken. So very functional, still in 2017, and you can see how responsive the actual phone still is. It's not laggy by any means. I think it was running the 1 gig of RAM with the dual core Exynos processor. I think it was probably 3 series, and it still feels very nice in terms of the responsiveness here, similar to the original Galaxy Note as well. You know, still very usable, probably more responsive than your low-end junk like the J2 Prime, which I wasn't too impressed with. And the screen's definitely better. I think the screen was like the first with the Super AMOLED Plus technology, which I think Samsung abandoned for the HD AMOLED technology. Don't know what they have nowadays, but if we just compare here with a new generation device, it's not quite as bright. I think we have it on the max brightness here, but you know, it's not that bad. You know, not that bad at all. It feels very usable still. You can see, I think the screen's gone a bit purple on my Galaxy Note, but it's still very accurate here on the S2, which is good. One area which is a little bit grim is the battery life, which doesn't last very long at all, probably like a couple of hours, and it also charges very slow. Like this took about 3 hours to just get to about 30%. I think that's what we're on now. So it doesn't show you, but basically that's what I think we're on. So you could actually swap out the battery though, obviously, because of the back it's removable. So that's something they have gotten rid of recently. One thing I did enjoy with the older Samsung device was the attention to detail when it was booting up and things like that. Just give you some nostalgia here when it comes to the boot up sound. Which should come on when it is ready. There you go. And nowadays Samsung's all boring and has gotten rid of its boot up sound. The last great one it had was with the S6, which I really did enjoy. Hopefully they'll bring it back for the S8, you know, but it's very remote possibility. So yeah, you know, I think you can see here still rocking in 2017 Galaxy S2, an old classic here. And yeah, I'll probably check out some other older phones as well if I find any, like Xperia SP, if anyone remembers that, and Galaxy S4 Mini. Those are the ones which do stand out that I do remember. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.